Hello, grade 10. Welcome back to our English class. We are now on week 3 of quarter 4, and this week's lesson is entitled Technical and Operational Definition of Words. I got this lecture from school's division office of Pasig City. For the most essential learning competency, we are expected to give technical and operational definition of words. Before we proceed to this week's episode, let us have a recap. You have learned in your previous lesson that it is essential to know how to distinguish the technical terms used in research. Since you are going to delve in a deeper and thorough research as you move forward, learning those terms would help you a lot in crafting your research. According to Merriam-Webster, a definition is the thing one intends to convey, especially by language. Do not get confused definition with the word meaning, as they are different from each other. Definitions have power to shape how we think, and these definitions may limit how we think about the world. In today's lesson, you will learn how to give technical and operational definitions. Technical definition mostly refers to the aspect of explaining or describing any technical terms or terminology. This can be used in expanding the vocabulary since most of these terms are explained in the exact manner. Examples of technical definitions include the terms and definitions of the words found in the dictionary. The Oxford Dictionary has cataloged how English words have been used for the past 1,000 years and continues to be updated as new words and usages for old ones occur. But this dictionary and any other can only provide a literal definition. It cannot show us what a word means in a context. On the other hand, operational definition is the specific meaning of a word or phrase given to it by the group of people who use the word in their specific context. Think of context like the setting of a story, audience needs, and your purpose for communicating with the audience exist in various contexts. Contexts change the meaning of words and in some cases, their grammatical form. Let us use the word tang as an example. A tang is probably a word that the reader immediately understands, but this understanding of this word depends on the context. Let me give you 5 contextual or operational definitions of the word tang. First, a tongue can be a structure in a mouth. A tongue can can be contextually defined as a strip of land. A tank can also be defined as a part of a shoe. A tank can also be a part of a belt bucket. And lastly, a tank can be defined as a part of a bell. For your written task, you have to accomplish learning tasks 1 to 5 and quiz number 3. Don't forget to accomplish your English notebook or your journal. And for this week's performance task, make a short essay highlighting the importance of using operational definition. You may provide examples and/or experiences that would relate to your content. Be guided by the rubric to be uploaded on your private FB group. Before we finally conclude this week's episode, let me share with you a quote noted by Arthur D. Little. He said, "Research serves to make building blocks out of stumbling blocks." That's all for this week's episode. Happy learning and keep safe, everyone.